Hey, real talk for a second. Do you wake up at 3 a.m. with your brain already racing about tomorrow's meeting? Start dreading Monday on Sunday afternoon? What about this? Do you snap at people you love over nothing and then get frustrated with yourself for it? Do you think you're exhausted, but then realize that you can't sleep? Feel successful, but at like you're falling apart at the same time, handling everything, but barely hanging on. Here's what nobody's telling you: that's not stress, that's not burnout, no matter how many people tell you that. That is your nervous system drowning in this everywhere, all at once world. And the harder you try to think your way out of it, the deeper you go under. Listen, you tried everything, right? Therapy, meditation apps, morning routines, breathing exercises, positive thinking, better boundaries, podcasts, all of these things, all the things. And it works for about a week. Then you're right back, wired, tired, and barely holding it together. Have you ever thought about why? I'm going to tell you. Here's why. You're trying to fix a biology problem with psychology. And psychology is powerful, speaking as a psychologist, but it doesn't solve the biological problem. That's like pulling the batteries out of your smoke detector while your house is on fire. The noise stops, but the fire keeps burning. Your body is stuck in survival mode, heart racing, cortisol flooding, nervous system screaming, danger, 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 Will Robinson, even when you're sitting at your desk eating lunch or sitting with your family and friends. No amount of positive affirmations fix that. Your hardware is running corrupted software. And until you reboot your whole system, you're going to keep crashing. Here's the science: after just 3 weeks of chronic stress, your brain literally rewires itself. Your amygdala, the fear center, grows larger. Your prefrontal cortex, where you make decisions and stay calm, actually shrinks. That's not willpower, that's neurobiology. That's why you can't think straight and you're stressed. You thought it was something else, didn't you? That's why you're snapping at people. That's why you feel out of control. But here's what they don't tell you: it reverses. There is a possibility to make it reverse. When you give your nervous system what it actually needs, your brain rewires back to normal. I'm Dr. Cherry, the CEO Whisperer. For 25 years, I've helped thousands of high performers get their nervous systems back online. My firm has secured over 12 million in federal and corporate contracts. I've written 22 books. My favorite is called Move Out of Your Own Way. But here's the real reason why I built this. I spent 25 years studying this work because I needed it. Being successful doesn't mean you're not drowning. I know because I was both. That's how I know that it isn't about trying harder, doing more, thinking more. It's about rewiring smarter. In this masterclass, you'll discover three key things. The first one is why your nervous system became chemically addicted to stress in the first place, why you actually feel more comfortable in chaos than calm. And when people say just relax, that makes it worse. Second, why your brain keeps running the same exhausting patterns on repeat. It's like the definition of insanity, doing the same things, expecting different results. Even after years of therapy or personal development, it is like your computer virus you downloaded when you were born, and that is still running in the background. It's like you can't seem to just get rid of it, or, that song, like Shake It Off. You're not able to do that. That is what's happening to you. The third thing is your processing power is being eaten up. And you need to understand how to actually reprogram your operating system, not just your thoughts, your body's baseline response. We're going from fight or flight. And when you think about fight or flight, it's like all of the things that are happening. It's happening very, very fast. And we're taking on so much more in this modern day flood than we were ever designed to take on. And so we're going from fight or flight to rest and digest, from wired tight to rewired right. And here's what that means in plain English. A boat doesn't sink because of the water that's around it. It sinks because of the water that gets in. What we have to do is to make sure that we're not letting water in, and that we understand how to patch the leaks. Patch the leaks. And you've been so busy bailing out water, you've stopped to even noticing that there's holes. There are holes in the system, and we've got to patch the hole. Getting rid of the corrupted files, clearing your cache, rebooting your system so it stops running survival mode as the default. You want an upgrade. You want a new system. You deserve a new system. Most programs focus on mindset or stress management or behavior change. This program, we're going to focus on all three levels at once. Your thoughts, that's one level. Your biology, that's the second. And your subconscious patterns, because anything else leaves you with leaks in your boat. And I don't want you to have any leaks in your boat. This is science backed, field tested, proven, with thousands of leaders who finally just stopped running old, empty software and refueled their system. They did it, and I did it, and so can you. I'm looking forward to partnering with you in this next class. If you're interested in rewiring your software, sign up right below, and I will see you really soon. Thank you.